Well, as promised, I would get out and check this cheap ammo, this Geco semi-auto in the 1710 XLR. Even tried it with the moddy on it, which was quite surprising. Skip to that. That's 10 rounds with the mod, one random flyer, another 10 rounds with the mod. But the purpose of the day was to shoot it with this on, which is a V2. So we actually started the day here, because the last time I shot this with SK long range match, it was all over the shop. But the one to the top was a cold bore and clean flyer, and then 10 rounds. So quite happy with that. Probably midpoint freeze for 9 of them. So then we started up here aiming at the M, just put a few rounds through it quickly to condition the bore to the geco, which was 0, which didn't look very good. So then we started on 10 with the geco, 15, 20, 25, 30. All of these were pretty poor. Then we got down to 35, which looked quite good. 40 with a very random flyer. 45, and then 50. And then I went back and tried some of the other tuner settings here on these ones, and settled on 35 and a half, I think it was. Just double check. 5. Yeah, it was. I tried 35 and a half. That's where I went to, which was over here for 30 rounds. So I will put the average in the comments, well, not the comments, the description I should say. And I then went on to try some CCI small game hollow point, again with the moderator or suppressor on it, and turns out I needed to come up 3 clicks with the mod, so plenty good enough for small game. Then I went back to my SK long range, had a few left. This is with the mod on. I think there's 6 or 7 in there, and there's 6 or 7 in this one. Again, looks like the moderator or suppressor causes an offset of 0.3. You've got to come up. Anyway, then went on to shoot the KYL with that on, with the geco. Yeah, runs fast, clean, free, no problems at all. Cleaned the KYL a couple of times, admittedly resting on the bonnet with a rear bag, but that's how it was shot today. Little rundown of what I was using. Obviously it's a Anschutz XLR, Anschutz in an XLR chassis. Up front we've got an Atlas H5. For the tune of it, we've been using a V2, Eric Cortina's V2. Scope wise, we have got the IOR Recon, which is a first focal plane, and that's 4 to 28 by 50. And if you're wondering what this is for an infrared night vision laser for when it's on vermin control duties. But there we go, little catch up on how this cheap ammo is doing. I think it's the best one so far. Maybe, just maybe, the barrel on the kelbly actually shoots it better. Possibly. I'll get the sizes worked out, but certainly good enough for practice. Cheers and gone.